Hi guys. I'm trying to disco in. Getting close to Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Somebody, amen. This evening, I have lined up to do a reading for this story for you guys. I have, the 3 books. If you guys are my followers, if you're watching and you've seen me before.
We hear you.
Move this up a little bit.
Joseph.
And I'm going to put this on top of
I've been alone for years.
I'll follow it. This is my spirit talker over here. Those are the actual spirits. Using the spirit talker to talk. They're just it's another tool for confirmation from the spirits.
Hear us.
Yeah, hear us. So I'm allowing them to, speak and join us for this story. Alright, so if you're not familiar with me, I have books that are glass that I bought and I decorated them myself to do readings with. This one is called the Dark Weaver book, and it's about dark webs of lies and deceit. On the other spectrum, there's those of us who weave the divine light web. We live in our truth and we do our best on a daily basis to make the world a better place. People that weave dark webs, that's the opposite. So that's what we're doing a story about this evening. So I'm using tarot cards to do a story. Well, I'm gonna have to elevate this a little bit.
Device.
Let me see if that's gonna be high enough. You guys can see the cards, but I feel like you'd want to see them a little better. I'm going to use this deck, so let's take this out and we'll use this box. So, we're using the tarot cards here to get a story around this book. And it's going to be a real experience that's happening out there, or that has happened, or whatever. We're talking with the spirits. If it's for you, you'll know. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It's just going to be another story for the book.
You are strong.
This is a book of experiences. Thank you, Spirit. You're great. They're so encouraging and great. I love them. All right. I'll move the spirit talker over a little bitty bit.
There are demons.
There are demons. Well, let's see what's going on. We're going to use the Stained Glass Tarots, one of my newer decks. And we're going to use a little bit of the Angel Tarot deck, because I always like to, work with the angels. When I started this career I got going on with this, I jumped into the angelic realm. There's many different avenues you can take with this. Not all of our souls are heavenly, but mine is. What are you doing, Disco? Disco's in a spicy mood. I like how the spirits are like waiting. Everybody's like waiting for me to get these cards shuffled. Hurry, hold on.
We fight the darkness.
Yes, we do. You know that little saying? Fight fire with fire. You know, it makes sense from a Nexus perspective. I've been using the Nexus as my way of explaining like what's going on in another realm, because our souls and spirits are doing weird shit. Like when we sleep at night, like in your sleep state, if you have like abilities and stuff, you can be doing crazy stuff. And you don't even realize until you do research. You know what I'm saying? Like astro traveling, that's a real thing. Alright, let's begin. We got the Two of Wands. That's a creative idea. Two of Wands. No, not a creative idea. A creative partnership to where these two have creative ideas together. We have somebody who's pagan out there that could be of significance. That's a different avenue you can take. Thanks, Spirit. Alright, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So that's somebody taking action. Knights indicate actually taking action in a situation, like forward movement. But this is to do with some kind of financial offer, maybe giving a gift, or lending somebody something.
We're all connected.
You gotta make it resonate with your situation. We have the Hanged Man here. Somebody's stuck in limbo. And the Knight of Swords here is taking action on what is true. Somebody's feeling shaded. So it seems like somebody's trying to pay somebody to help get out of a sticky situation or something. All right. Somebody wants to make love. This is our
Edward.
focus because we got focus to the details. Somebody was blocked out. We're supposed to be growing together in this situation. Make this resonate with the situation. Just be patient until the right kind of growth happens. What kind of growth are we waiting for? We have Archangel Raphael here. That's indicating there's some kind of physical healing that needs to take place. Universe said I'm crushing it. And this person, there's a person who is highly interested in things involving evolution.
Lad.
So they want to get above the situation. You know, when you rise above the problems, you can look down at them like, damn, yeah, that's what happened, that's what happened, that's what happened. Sometimes we don't see where we're being led in a situation until shit's fucked up and we start complaining. Usually we just focus on happiness, and then after so much...
I'm touching your hand.
After so many times of having issues with somebody or a situation, it becomes annoying. You know, that's what like kind of wakes you up to the situation. You're like, okay, why am I just being happy no matter what in this situation? This isn't making sense. So that's what prompts you to rise above the situation, to look down at it and look back at all the details of how things fell into place.
Compassion.
And then you can really gain a better control of the situation for yourself. All right, moving on, we have, so like the next page of the story here, we have a collaboration. With a vision.
Teenager.
And we have the Ace of Swords here. So somebody using the sword of truth in order to cut away certain things for growth purposes. Hold on, cat. Damn. Somebody may be cheating on their partner. Like, could be romantic partner, could be like business partner. Earlier today, I felt like I had this like meditation download about half-assing and having one ass cheek in a situation is like being only halfway invested. That wasn't how I explained it, but that's what it's about. Like, if you're not going to fully invest yourself in a situation, there's a reason. Either get fully invested or not. 1 second. Okay.
Jones.
All right, hang on. Oh my goodness. Also, when I pulled that card out, this card came out. Making an arrest. Somebody is hiding addictions. No, don't go, they're saying. And somebody's like, no, I need to go deeper to find out why I'm experiencing so much fuckery. Because you got me scratching around on the surface, and I know there's things going on below it. We got the Hierophants. So these people have like spiritual couth. They could like they're side by side with priests and priestesses and stuff, you know? They got spiritual backing. We got Knight of Wands here, indicating somebody moving forward with a creative idea. Five of Swords. Somebody was backstabbed or betrayed. They chose ignorance. They chose convenience. And we got a tension buildup that is money related now. Somebody's feeling like they need space from a situation because somebody had whoopee. They were cheating. They're greedy. They're like, you're a no good friend. You're never a real friend if you
Please
do
stay
that
back.
to me. We got a Sag. Yeah, don't come near me. They're saying no. Financial abundance is coming soon. Probably because somebody's letting some asshole go. When I say asshole, there's no gender attached to that. An asshole could be a chick or a dude.
Am I really dead?
Make it resonate with your situation. Alright, we got the 9 of Cups here, indicating somebody is content, but they're not really okay. Like there's some discontentment that must be dealt with in order to find true happiness in a situation. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was left out. They're feeling a little like cold, bitter, maybe detached.
Listen out for me.
Ignored. Maybe a little broke. We got a 2 of Cups. So that's commitment, partnership, a friendship, relationship between two people that is connected to emotional fulfillment. Eight of Wands. A lot of communication about this relationship. Low life phase. People are tired of some bullshit or something. We got a Pisces. Feeling
I'm a child.
offended. Oh, because somebody said they're a child? Thanks, Spirit. They were just stirring the shit pot. That's why somebody said that.
A bad spirit.
They're looking like a bad spirit. So they're looking like somebody with a bad soul. We got looking to go out for blank space here. What is that? The energy is on somebody's side. Somebody's trying to figure out what it is somebody's really looking for. Are they really looking for trouble?
Explosion.
Like, somebody's like, it seems like somebody's looking for trouble. Are they really looking for trouble? So they're looking farther into the situation. What's this blank space right here? And the universe is on that person's side as they're looking into this. It's going to be all magical. They'll be like, whoopee! Damn, I just fucking figured them all out as they go do some credit checks. because they feel like they're regenerating and having a rebirth. We have a wake-up call. They know somebody was just saying things to distort their view. And they're like, why the fuck are they doing that? That is childish. When you're trying to...
Kids.
Their story fell. Oh. Damn. Page of Pentacles. There's going to be an abundant page of information that is had. Some like truth or something. Maybe talk about an offer. But yeah. I don't want to cover up spirits. There's so many stories falling. I'm taking that as a sign. Must have just come out. Hold on.
We lost our lives here.
Chickens? My chickens that were slaughtered, they were Easter chickens. They were talking to me on this thing. They were talking to me like they were my kids. And I was like, did something happen to my kids over there in Illinois? Because I never get calls from them or anything. And I was freaking out, but it was my baby chickens. Like, they really thought it was their mom. But yeah, somebody fucking killed my baby chickens. It was horrible. Alright, we got the Page of Pentacles here. That's a message. The Nine of Cups. It's the message that someone receives that has them content but discontent. I think this brings them contentment in the situation. Because
Kelsey.
light is shed on something. Kelsey? I don't know if they're talking about girl Kelsey or Travis Kelsey. They could be talking about Travis Kelsey, for real. Like if somebody was left out. You may or may have received a message of concern. Like, oh my God. Santa knows. We got business contracts and legal bindings. Alone and vulnerable.
Evelyn.
In a situation or in the world in general. We have knowledge is power. And it's in God's hands. Allow God to do what He will to bring justice to those who need it. We have this Two of Cups. That's a committed relationship again. That card keeps coming out. How the I shuffle these again? Oh, wait.
Victor.
I did a reading before I started this. I was doing a reading by myself, but a lot to do with Two of Cups is lately. And multiple readings I've done. Alright. A lot of communication again here. Two of Swords at a crossroads. Somebody's at a crossroads when it comes to this Two of Cups. Somebody's been stalking. Maybe, you know, cause problems for these two that are trying to think about which way they want to go at the crossroads when it comes to this relationship. We have nature walk. So somebody, you know, connecting with source and thinking about it. Somebody's addicted to hard stuff. We got every day may not be a good day, but there's something good in every day.
Believe us.
Okay, the demon has a good point. Something to do with guns. Somebody could, like, get shot, or they're talking about somebody getting shot. Somebody's sounding power hungry. That makes people mad. So, we have just follow your own intuition in this situation.
I'm agitated.
Somebody's agitated? Demon, it's you? The
I
spirit.
died right here.
The baby chick is pissed. Or it could be Jack. The rabbit. My cat. I was outside having a little fire or getting ready to have one. And it was like evening time and I heard some squealing and I went to go see what it was and my cat had caught a little baby rabbit. And I saved it from him. It looked like it was okay, but... And I brought it in the house. I put him in a little box and I put him in a little blankie. And petted him, made him feel loved. And he just like fell asleep and never woke up. I think he had something going on inside. But yeah, he talks on here too. It was a wild rabbit. If you name an animal, like, it's like magical. People say that. So, if you don't want an attachment, so like a spiritual attachment with an animal, like it runs deep. Don't name it. Once you name an animal,
Caroline.
it's like connected to you like some Caroline shit. Thanks, Spirit. Alright, something's haunting somebody inside. I think they're probably going to be exposed for stalking somebody in a situation and freaking out. You know, if you're with somebody and they decide to cheat on you, there's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is let go. Know that they're not for you. They misuse and abuse your trust. So
Brown eyes.
that's when you know it's time to go. Like, there's nothing else to do in the situation. You gotta go immediately make your life better for yourself. We got this Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Oops.
Roman.
So they're talking business. We got just be patient, waiting for the right kind of growth. I don't know why. We got do you, just chill while we wait. We got Archangel Ariel, planting seeds of growth. Alright, if Ariel planted it, might be worth it. We got a Gemini. Just joking in a situation, but people are questioning how funny this is. We got child protection, focus to the details, court documents. Be careful when keeping your enemies too close, because you may find yourself in the lion's
Residual.
den. We got a residual energy built up. That is the focus. Residual energy, I feel like, in this situation is something that has occurred in the past, and somebody's just like repeating it over and over, like they're not letting it go, like they're holding grudges and shit, to where somebody or maybe both people in this situation need to let it go and move on, forgive, and let yourself go forward. Somebody's busted. Maybe dealing with a person that is using lies to protect themselves and is becoming very apparent. So they're being like...
Malicious.
Ooh, they seem very malicious in their intentions. Thanks, Spirit. Alright, to end off this story, so you guys remember which story we're doing. Ah! I dropped some cards.
I'm so confused.
Who? Who's confused? You, Spirit? You're confused? Or is that what somebody's saying out there?
I'm behind you now.
You are? You mean like you're getting behind me now with it? With some things? Not like you're standing behind me being creepy? Happens. Literally, I have battled other angels, and they have fallen. Younger angels, and I have taken. I partook in like divine court, and they asked me to like be forgiving because these angels that were fucking around and getting caught up in some shit were young souls. um, it was to do with
Katie.
Katie and my baby chickens that were slaughtered. I tell you, there was an angel named Helen, who's a young angel who was connected to it, and she apologized. She felt bad. She got in trouble. One of Mary's children. She was jealous of my baby chickens because I gave my baby chickens a little statue that it was like it was a nice size statue for the little baby chickens. I put it out by their coop, and it looked like they were praying by it, and I made video for them and stuff, and then literally they were like spiritually attacked by a fucking young angel named Helen, who was a baby of Mary. I experienced crazy shit on this journey. The angelic realm is it's pretty raw.
We settled here.
Yep, we settled there with our beef, with our spiritual smoke. And they constantly just get behind me because God stands up for me, because I got the right ideas and the right perspective. Like, pretty much these angels can like use our vessels and stuff, and then mistakes happen, and if it's like if it makes a big quake in the realms, that like that's when they get taken to like spiritual court, and like the mother of the baby angel's spirit will be like speaking for it and whatnot. It's crazy. So they have rules they must follow when it comes to us. Fear anything. This is why it's faith over fear. That's the most important part of the spiritual journey. Plan is the best one. You know, it's not even really written down. It's fucking freestyle. You get to choose. That's part of the laws of
I can see you all.
Manifestation, and what it comes down to. Free will of choice. If you want to go dark side, you can. If you want to be a divine light worker, you can. At some point in your journey, you
Wall
choose.
told secrets.
You put a whole. Instead of putting one ass cheek in the dark and one ass cheek in the light, you pick one side to put your whole ass in, and then when you gotta put one half ass cheek over on the other side to see what's really going on, you do. But you make it make sense. You don't really care about what's going on the other side. When you're, when you're part of the divine light side, you don't really give a fuck what they're doing over there on the dark side unless they make you have to give a fuck about it. That's the way it is.
Scar.
Alright, end this story up. Alright, so back to the major points of the story so far this evening. Somebody may be cheating either on their partner or like their business partner or their lover. Seems like a business partner because we didn't see much love out here. And we had a lot of talk of business. So I think somebody's wondering, is their business partner leaving them out of certain things? And they're at a crossroads when it comes to this relationship. We got the Four of Cups. Somebody turning
Private.
within and thinking about, their own private wants and desires. Is this really the best life for me? Should I move on and find better partners for myself? We have the Page of Wands. So that's a message that's creative, probably creatively delivered by this Queen of Pentacles, who's ruling with materials and tools and whatnot. The Hierophant with the Hierophants, who are spiritually high in ranking. And we have the King of Wands here, who's ruling with creativity. In this Two of Cups relationship, they're dealing with heavy burdens and a death that's either to somebody or a situation that is no longer going to be. We got something to do with Archangel Michael.
Agony.
They're in agony out there. We got the change to environment needed. Someone gave or received oral from somebody else. Running from the law. Oh, we did have those cards come out to where somebody had whoopee. I forgot about that. So maybe it is a relationship. Maybe it's a marriage. And these are business people. Alright, we have running from the law. Santa knows. So they're running from the spiritual law. They're trying to get gifts and be on the nice list. But Santa knows they deserve to be on the naughty list. We got animal assistance. Somebody's a pro at what they do. They have master skills. The angels know you need protection. Can't admit the truth out here. And you know, when somebody gets exposed and they know they no longer can like string you along, they start to feel kind of closed in on, like the walls are closing in on them, and they can go crazy. So be careful. Maybe the angels know somebody freaks out when they start feeling boxed in.
I'm taking my time.
Somebody's taking their time in a situation. It's actually an angel that's connected, or somebody's ancestor who's connected to a situation trying to help, and they are taking their time in a situation for a reason. It's going to be worth it. You know, the longer you wait for something, the better. Like a slow cooked dinner, they're always better than other dinners, you know what I'm saying? A slow cooked roast is better than when you just light a roast on fire and you get it fucking cooked up real quick. And it's not very good then, you know? The freaking angels and the ancestors, they're so good at what they do. They're looking at exposing somebody as an opportunity for us to digest or ingest like a whole gourmet dish. Like, the shit that they have happen, we can't even explain it, so we use fucking
Edna.
food references to explain what the hell just happened spiritually. Like they got exposed for being a cheater, and they got turned into a single burger because their other half left them, and then everything they ever had got thrown into a fryer, and it was like a fucking McDonald's French fry, and then they ate that shit because they just had to cheat. Or something, you know. McDonald's has golden fries. Don't forget that, guys. McDonald's has the best fries. And they make that apparent that they only have golden fries. Alright. I'm going to end this here. That was an interesting story. Well, if your other half out there is cheating, I'm sorry. But it's really their loss. Peace.
Major.
That's major. Your life only gets better when karma's on your side.